Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of Baldur's Gate 3. Not getting my hair plugged and denied as always. So today I've decided that I'm going to do something I've never done before. We're going to respec every single character. Oh, first let's talk to Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
I hear you. Let's give him a magic card. This one I'm going to use. Donate.
Thank you.
Nice that he approves.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all.
That's not great.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
No.
And what one
Sounds dramatic.
Prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those
I tried
boundaries?
to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Please share the story. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try, and the outcome was to fail. I was mistaken.
Oh,
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole
no.
quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in.
How intimate.
Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread
That does not sound good. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however,
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of netherese magic, I'll say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of water.
Wow. That's not ideal. Is there nothing we can do?
My chance upon King's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with Miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would never part ways with you. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
A great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
You are very welcome.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I'm tired of the sound of my own voice.
Yep.
Let us venture forth.
Let's. Okay. Well, let's hope he doesn't blow up. And we can start respecking everyone, including me.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
So I did some research to find the builds I want, and we're only level 4. So I'll do the first 4 levels, and then I might cut in and explain my plan for the future. So I'm going to be a Paladin. Eventually I want to be an Oathbreaker. But for now, I mean, healing is always nice. Let's see. Okay, according to my list, I want 16 strength, all 10 dex, 14 con, dump at 10 wisdom, 17. And then I can +2. Okay. Persuasion I still like, and athletics. Confirm. Yes. Now I have my smite, and my fighting style will be, I think, defense or great weapon. Defense is good for any situations. Now, all my spites less come up, except I get one more spell. A heal is always useful backup. Okay, then my last spell will be Shield of Faith. And then I can ASI these two. Okay. And now we can go through the future build. Okay, so the build for me is one of the strongest melee builds in Baldur's Gate 3 patch 8 that I could find. The Oathbreaker Paladin and Great Old One Warlock multi-class. So it's a lock-it-in build. So the level progression is simple. You start with Oathbreaker Paladin from levels 1 through 7. So level 1 gives heavy armor and martial weapon proficiency. Level 2 gives divine smite. Level 3 we have our subclass. Level 4 is our first feat. Level 5 we get extra attack. Level 6 gives the Aura of Protection, which is one of the best defensive abilities in the game. And level 7 gives Aura of Hate, which adds our Charisma modifier to melee weapon damage. After that, we're going to go into Great Old One and Warlock. So Warlock 1 gives Pack Magic. Warlock level 2 gives Eldritch Invocation. Warlock 3 gives us Pact of the Blade, which means we can scale our weapon attacks with Charisma. Warlock 4 gives us Second Feat. And Warlock 5 gives stronger pact slots and deepened pact benefits, so my smites will hit even harder. Then for gear in Act 1, I'm going to use the Everburn Blade as my primary weapon. I'll try and get the Adamantine Split armor for durability and critical hit protection, and then the Strange Conjurer Ring for extra psychic damage when concentrating. In Act 2, we're going to upgrade the armor to the Dark Justiciar half plate. We'll try and equip the Risky Ring for advantage on attacks, and then add the Caustic Band for bonus damage on every hit. And then by the end of the game in Act 3, we're going to try and get the Baldur Giant Slayer as our weapon, the Helldusk armor for unmatched defense and mobility, the Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength to boost our strength, the Birthright for extra charisma, and the Cloak of Protection for additional armor class and saving throws. Okay, next respec is going to be Lae'zel. So,
I shall be here in thy camp.
help me change my class. And we are going to start Ranger. Which of these do I want? I think fire resistance is good. Which of these? Keeper of the Veil, Mage. Sure, why not? And then for my stats, yes, Dex 17, Confront. We can kind of dump strength because I do want this to be 16. So I do I want charisma or strength? That's 17. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, with athletics, stealth, nature, and yeah, I think that's all good. Okay. Now we can keep leveling. Level 2 ranger. We get a fighting style, 2 weapon. Do it. I'm gonna go Swarm, Ranger, Monk, I think, so. Is this slow? Do I want Long Strider or Enhanced Leap? Oh, Fog Cloud would have been good. Oh well. There's no way I can go Swarmkeeper. Okay, spells. Fog Cloud or Hunter's Mark. My gathered swarm can be psychic damage, blind, shock, legion of piercing. Can I get rid of this for Fog Cloud? Yes. Mhm. Gee, do I want? I kind of want Help and Brawler already to prepare for Monk. That might be dumb, but no. ASI. Oh, I don't know if I've planned this well, but I guess I'll see. So, for Lae'zel, I prefer to be a fast mobile martial build, using the Swarm Ranger and Open Hand Monk multiclass. So we're starting with Ranger for the first 5 levels, and um, we're going to be Swarmkeeper Ranger, which gives us extra damage, battlefield control, and mobility through the gathered swarm. At level 4, I get my first feat, which could be either Tavern Brawler or an ASI, and level 5 is where we get extra attack. So then after that, we'll switch into Monk, and we're going Open Hand Monk. So Monk 1 gives martial arts and unarmed strikes. Monk 2 gives us the key abilities, including Flurry of Blows. At Monk level 3, we get our subclass, so Way of the Open Hand, which turns our flurry attacks into powerful control tools that can knock enemies prone, push them away, or stop their reactions. Monk 4 will get our second feat. Monk 5 is great because we get Stunning Strike. At Monk 6 we get Manifestation abilities, so our unarmed attacks do extra damage. And then Monk 7 we get Evasion and Stillness of Mind. So for our gear, early on we'll use Corallin's Grace, which is a quarter self that boosts our mobility. Then later on, we'll get the Graceful Cloth, which helps with dexterity and mobility and supports our unarmed play. In the late game, we're going to get the Gloves of Soul Catching, which dramatically increase our unarmed damage and give us healing and constitution boost. Then we're going to get the Boots of Uninhibited Kishko to help our unarmed attacks, and the Sentient Amulet for additional key utility. Okay, next up we have Shadowheart. And we are going Spore Druid. One of my favorite kinds of druid.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desires.
Yeah, let's go. Yes, we might replace this with guidance, because that is very useful. I don't really need charisma. Let's see, I want wisdom 17. Something like this. Dex, con, wisdom. That seems to make sense. Let's nature and perception. Sure. Okay. Now we can start leveling up. It's level 2 when I pick my subclass. Yes, it is. Perfect. Circle of the Spores. And now I pick my spell. So I do need healing. Ice. Underwave. And water. That seems good. Now I get some ice spells. This also. Spike growth. Yeah. It's kind of a risk, but cantrips. So yeah, this one. An extra spell, hold person. And we'll just do an ASI. Plus 2 wisdom. For Shadowheart, going for a durable spellcaster that will have summons, necrotic magic, and powerful support. So we're going mostly Circle of Spores Druid. So we start with Circle of Spores Druid and go with that through to level 10. So at level 6, we'll get Fungal Infestation, which allows defeated enemies to return as fungal servants. Going up to level 10, we'll get powerful late-game Druid spells and stronger wild shape options. And our last 2 levels are going to be Paladin, so we get heavy armor proficiency and lay on hands for survivability, and we'll get Divine Sprites, which is great for extra damage. For our gear, we're gonna do either the armor of Moonbasking or maybe the armor of Swarmkeeper, if I can find it. For weapons, we're going to get the Staff of Cherished Necromancy, and then we're going to get the Ring of Regeneration for passive healing every turn. Okay, now I have Karlach, and Karlach is actually starting Barbarian. And she is already level 4 Giant Barbarian. So we're keeping her the same because we're going 6 Barbarian, 6 Monk. So next up we have Gale. Let's get him in the party. And we're going Tempest Wizard,
How can I help?
Tempest Cleric, Storm Sorcerer.
Lighted, though someone else will
That
need
makes
what you
sense.
could
Take
possibly do.
Karlach's
Thick of things
place
at last.
and come on. On we go.
I shall be here in my
Yes, help me change my class. Perfect. So we're starting Sorcerer, Cantrip, subclass Storm Sorcerer. Cantrips. This is Firebolt, of course. Some Shocking Grasp, I think. Yep, these are great spells. And then let's see. You want Charisma. I want Consecrate. And I would kind of like this to be 14. Can I? Yeah, that makes sense. That's all good. Now let's go. Okay. And then we're going Sorcerer 2. And we get our meta magic. So our spell will be Shield. And I think Twinned is Twinned and Extended. Okay. And then now we are just going to dip 2 levels into Cleric to get Tempest cantrips. Now we don't have Wisdom, so let's do this, and Light. Saloon, of course. And we can do a heal. Okay, level 2 we get our Wrath of Destructive Wrath and spells. You have to create water. It's good. Okay. Nice. Then I can show off my full Gale build. Okay, so for Karlach, we're going Barbarian 6, Monk 6. So we want to throw absolutely everything and just deal loads of damage. So our first 6 levels are Barbarian, including Giant Barbarian subclass at level 3. Level 4 we have a feat, so we're going to go for Tavern Brawler. We can increase our throwing damage. Level 5 will get extra attack. And at level 6 we get better giant features, making thrown weapons more effective. And for the last 6 levels, we're going into Monk, and again, we're going with the open hand. So we get powerful crowd control effects to our flurry attacks, and stunning strike, and eventually we'll get a second ASI. So for our gear, we already have the Ring of Flinging and the Returning Pike. We're also going to try and get the Gloves of Uninhibited Kushigo to boost our throwing and unarmed damage again. Late in the game, we'll try to get now Ruin, which is a throwing weapon that deals lightning damage where it lands. And we're going to try and get the Bone Spike Garb for our clothing. Then for Gale, we'll be Lightning and Thunder Magic. So it's a Storm Sorcerer Tempest Cleric build for one of the highest burst damage casters in patch 8. So we start with Storm Sorcerer for the first 2 levels, which allows us to fly after casting spells, and we get our first meta magic, where we're doing Twin and whichever one makes spells last for longer. Then level 3 and 4, we're going into Tempest Cleric, so that we're able to unlock Destructive Wrath to maximize the damage of our Lightning and Thunder spells. And then after that, we just continue in Storm Sorcerer for the rest. So we're going to get powerful spells like Lightning Bolt and Haste. At Storm Sorcerer 6, we empower our Lightning and Thunder spells even more. And we get feats that will help increase charisma. And yes, so for our gear, the staff we're aiming for is Marker Heshkir, which is one of the strongest staffs in the game, which gives additional spellcasting power and 3 elemental spells. Then we're going to want the Spellcrux Amulet, which gives an extra spell slot each day. The Potent Rope that boosts our spellcasting damage and makes cantrips and offensive spells even deadlier. And then we want the Hood of the Weave and the Cloak of the Weave, both of which increase our save DC and spell attack rolls. Our last 2 are Wyll and then Astarion. So Wyll. Let's go forth. So Wyll is going to be our Warlock Bard.
Ah, I shall be here in my camp.
Help me
As
change
thou
my
desire.
class. Okay. So I am going to start Warlock, but Hexblade. And we can do these. Spells. These seem good. Okay, now we have Charisma, which is really all we need. So, I mean, Dexes and Con are always good. That's it. Yeah, this, and then the next day is a weekend. 16, 18. That seems nice. Let's change that to Deception. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then we're going to Warlock 2. Perfect. Our last spell can be Hellish Rebuke. And then Agonizing and Repelling Blast. Okay. And then now, here is where we're going into Bard. Where is Bard? Cantrips. Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion. Our spells. Yeah, we definitely want Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Distant Whispers. Disguise Self. An Emergency Heal. Yes, Violin is good. Performance, yes. And then Bard level 2. Lovely. Another spell. Thunderwave. Sure. Okay. And now I might just do Astarion now, and then after this I will show off with Wyll and Astarion's full build. So, Astarion is a Gloomstalker, rogue,
Dost thou
and possibly fighter.
ally,
So
as thou desire.
we are starting with Ranger. Where is Ranger? And let's see, Dexterity should be high, Con should be high, Wisdom. And then we can double up here. Perfect. And again, we want fire resistance. And then maybe bounty hunter. True strike. Heavy arm. Sure. Bounty hunter. And for now, we are just going Gloomstalker up to level 4. And eventually to level 5. But then level 2. So our fighting style is, of course, archery. And our 2 spells can be these 2. Ranger level 3 is where our subclass is. And we are going Gloomstalker. And Hunter's Mark will be our spell. Yes, an elf feat. Do I want to ASI or do I want sharpshoot? I guess I'll ASI first. I kind of wish I had chosen sharpshooter, but oh well. Now I'll show off the full builds. And our final two builds are Wyll and Astarion. So for Wyll, we just want a strong all-round build in Baldur's Gate. 3 patch 8 focusing on charisma, so we have a Hexblade Warlock with College of Swords Bard. So we start level 1 and 2 with Hexblade Warlock, which allows us to attack using Charisma modifier, and we get the Eldritch Invocations. So our Eldritch Blast is going to be very powerful. And then from level 3 to level 10 is all Bard. So at level 3 we get our subclass, College of Swords, where we'll unlock Blade Flourishes that add damage, mobility, and battlefield control. Then at Bard level 5, our Bardic Inspiration improves so that it will refresh on short rest. Bard 6 is where we get extra attack. And then we just get a bunch of extra spells. And in Bard 10, we get to pick a spell from any class, which is great. For the armor, the endgame weapon we want is the Duelist Prerogative, which is one of the strongest one-handed weapons in the game. All the alternatives is the Harmonic Dueler, which provides powerful synergy with high charisma and dueling playstyle. For our armor, we're going to want the Bolus armor, which increases melee damage by making nearby enemies vulnerable to piercing. Then we want the Helmet of Arcane Acuity to quickly build Arcane Acuity with every weapon hit, making our control spells significantly harder to resist. And then we want the Band of the Mystic Scoundrel, which allows us to cast powerful illusion and enchantment spells as a bonus action after attacking. So that's Wyll. And finally, Astarion. I want him to be a powerful sniper who can eliminate enemies before they even get a turn. So we're starting Gloomstalker Ranger for the first 5 levels. So our fighting style is going to be archery, of course. And when we become Gloomstalker, we get Dread Ambusher for an extra attack and bonus damage on the first round of combat. And then at Ranger level 5, we also get extra attack. Then we're going into 4 levels of Rogue, where we're going to get Sneak Attack and Cunning Action. The Assassin subclass allows us to gain advantage against enemies that haven't acted yet, and deal critical hits against surprise targets. And of course, at Rogue 4, we're going to get another feat. And then we're just going 3 levels of Fighter, so we're going to get Second Wind, Action Surge, and then we can choose a subclass, so maybe Champion for improved critical hit. For his gear, the idea is the Titan String Bow, which deals a lot of damage, especially if we can get his strength up. Then there's the Rescue Ring, which would give us advantage on attacks, which is going to be useful if we take the Sharpshooter feat. For our sword, we want the Knife of the Undermountain King in the offhand to improve critical hit potential. And then he's another person who could use the Barless Arm. And for the helmet, we want Saravolk's Horned Helmet. That help with critical hit focus. Okay, now I've respect everyone and sorted out how to leave, so we can leave again. So, we unfortunately did not manage to save anyone here. Ooh, Karlach wants to talk.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway.
Interesting.
Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
What exactly is in the soul? Oh, soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Oh, seems interesting. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get
Fuck
one.
yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Oh. So, let's head through here. What's in here? Nothing. Dead goblin, hold on. Oh, a frightened ox. If I want to be an Oathbreaker, this won't be a good chance. No. Okay. I guess not. Oh, someone's in. Should I hide? Oh. Hello.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Wait, let's. Oh, this could be bad. Fuck. Do I have. Okay. Oh, nice. Critical success.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Persuasion. Easy.
Oh, hell, dwarfs! I thought you were flaming fist.
Are you hiding from the law?
They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick.
True.
Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
It's a secret. I've never been here before. Okay, none of this stuff looks very useful. Hatch. Behind a wardrobe, he said, right? Okay, food. Is this... this wardrobe? Or is this a wardrobe? This wardrobe. Hidden stairs. Oh, wait. It's entering hideout. Interesting. And game is saving. Does that mean there's a fight? I don't know. But...
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
That's not very friendly. Relax your guard at the door, let me in.
Your answer decides his fate as well as your own, so make it good.
I don't want trouble, I just want to trade.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing.
Oh, sure.
We've disabled the
Interesting.
traps. Come down.
Oh, traps. Do I have to disarm them? Oh, okay.
Don't get comfortable. That might be worth a look.
Oh, oil and smoke powder everywhere. That's interesting. So these guys are
Not
criminals.
many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I'd rather know who I'd be working for first. The Zhentarim?
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We could provide
Mercenaries.
you with anything. For a price.
What's this job you mentioned?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back.
Ooh.
Unopened.
Is this shipment the shipment that I found and did open?
Damn it. What about the shipment?
I'll give her the flask.
You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads, kill him.
Oh. Well, that's, not great. And I missed. That's, I mean... Let's go Chalet. Now, we can hit both of these guys. Feel free to slip on that, guys, or not. Well, that sucks. I did want to check if I... Yes. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna grow big and throw. Nice. Interesting. This again, sure. I better not fall. How do I keep missing? Okay. Who has the most healthy? I should have killed this guy, but mm, nice. I hate that. Okay, wow. Fight done. Now we can loot. Oh, nice money. Any interesting gear? Not really. I think. Around midnight. That Slobberchops Druid who was nosing around ages some tomb-robbing adventurer type who calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put his hairy ass in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did, and especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there will be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens. And when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Wow, that is quite something. Okay, now let's go to the Blighted Village, I think.
These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned.
Because I think what we have left. Yes, the Underdark is somewhere there. Oh, that's a mountain pass, but we've explored everything apart from south, I think. So let's head south. Yeah. Pardon me, shall I short rest? That does seem like a complete waste, but you know. I hate having less than 4 health. Ooh,
Was a sucker for a smooth talker. But
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
she was in the Druid's Grove, right?
Drop the act, hag.
Oh,
You ain't
hag,
gonna last to see Mayrina.
goodness.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
I don't know if I trust.
Stop it. We won't ask again.
And I failed a dice roll. How about you all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Okay.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I won't let you hurt this one.
Sweetie, be careful!
Oh, Karlach approves of me.
He's with the hag.
But I wouldn't call her a hag. She's just an old lady. Okay. Nice. Well, that was a nice
My
kill.
stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
That's alright. Do you know this Mayrina they mentioned?
She's their little sister, and
Oh,
she's staying with me.
hmm,
This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina
interesting.
begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond.
Okay.
Poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart.
Can't let her know.
I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Okay.
She fool us?
Yes, she did just disappear in a cloud of magic. So, the sunlit white lights.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an
Loving the
insect. I'm
night.
sure you'll survive.
Chill
Saving.
runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, I think she is a bad woman. Tap into the preternatural awareness granted by your oath to seek the truth. Oh. Well, that's sad.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Is this a bad idea? I guess I'll find it. The loving note. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me, Auntie Ethel. I do not like that skull. I think she is definitely a bad woman. Sheep. Follow the sheep. Riverside Teahouse. I go this way for now. Gandra.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
Oh,
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
I like his mustache.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Astarion. Say nothing.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on.
Not your son.
I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer.
I do not trust anyone who calls themselves a simple one.
And I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon, cyclops, kobold.
I think his name
Oh,
is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground.
Astarion?
I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood.
Interesting. Hmm. And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh,
Interesting.
and bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Well, time for us to go. Good luck with your
Thank
quest.
you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Yours too. Do you have anything to say, Astarion?
Yes, darling.
So there's a monster hunter after you.
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
I think I skipped something. And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Don't worry. You're safe with me?
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... we just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Well, we can do that. Hello.
Picked a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
This is for Astarion. Oh. An arrow of fire and poison. Jeez. Oh, a nice bird. And now we can short. Can Astarion use this bird? It's poetic for him to use the monster hunter's bird. Yes. Perfect. And I may as well give You can't use that. Can you use... Okay, nothing. Well,
Muck.
can I use a bow? Yes. Okay,
Children, and
now
with a little bit of
into the castle. Not castle, tea hut. Tea house.
Let's see what this does.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate.
Is that
girl.
Mayrina?
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite, and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Oh, um,
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
she has a baby?
Ah, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa.
Mm-hmm.
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Interesting. That's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Okay.
You know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
Ooh,
What is
I
it?
like the way you
What's
think.
going on?
Hmm. This might be a bad idea. Auntie Ethel killed your brothers. This seems like a bad idea, but... Okay.
You want to play it like that? Fine. Yes, girl. I
Mm,
killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness. Enough, away with you.
oh, wow.
Silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Yeah, I think she's gonna wanna fight. Oh, well, are we seeing a true form or something? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I saw a glimpse and it was quite something.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your
Well,
senses.
she seems powerful if she can hide this whole swamp. And we are now in a fight, as I thought. Oh, and she's invisible. That is, I mean... Oh, and there's more guys. I mean... this does not seem ideal. Was she here or something? No. I can keep doing that until I hit someone. That's interesting. Yep, I think I want to get everyone in here. And that seems a good idea.
I've got it. Still on my feet.
And I think I'm also gonna do nothing. How far are they all? Okay. Oh, they can all skip the spikes. That's not ideal. Break illusion. Bye bye.
That can't have gone far.
Oh, she just left. Um, yeah. Ooh, that's painful. Um, do I want to move this to here? Saved. Wood cutting. Break. Over. And throw out more weapon. Nice. Hmm. Now I have no long range. Yes, this is neutral range, but and I'm walking through all this bike growth for some reason. Nice. Perfect. Ah, right. Mhm. These guys are in an annoying place. Do that.
Smell blood. Covered. Good idea, Karlach.
Should kill. Yes. And then this guy is so far away.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's try it. Can I do this? Yes. And I miss, of course. Can I shoot him from here? I don't think I can reach. I can reach. Jeez. Okay.
Jimmy on the go. My little trick.
Okay. Yes. Now that's everyone. No. Oh, I want to go ahead and help Mayrina, but looking at the time, I really do have to stop soon. Yeah. I think that might be it for today. And so I guess join me next week to kill the hag and save Mayrina. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, hype the video. And that's it. Bye.